Hi guys, it's a vlog. Yes, I finally decided to do a vlog, and it's not even like I do not try. Like every single time I try to do a vlog, I always give up halfway. I have half footages of things that I started vlogging or things I started vlogging, and I just decided that I just gave up. But let's see how today goes, and if you're watching this video, it means I didn't give up. Yay! So lately, product photography has kind of like piqued my interest, and I just decided that, you know what, let me try out a few things. Let me try my hands on a few things. I think in Christmas last year I had done like a Coca-Cola reel, something similar to what I like to create, and then lately I just played around with Capri Sun, and I like the way it came out. I'm like, you know what, let me have some more fun with this thing. So I really don't know what it's going to lead into. I don't know what I'm doing. I just picked up a couple of things that I want to shoot today, and then I'm gonna shoot. I already started shooting. I just finished shooting a Pringles can. Let me show you what I shot. This is the kind of Pringles that I shot. Hot and spicy. I used this sugar paper. It's all dirty. I got this sugar paper for 500 naira. Ordinary paper, 500 naira each. And I got a couple of them over here. So the house is like a mess because of, like I said, I've been shooting. So since this is not a proper studio, I had to make do with the things that I have. I do not have lighting, so I had to use this decorative lights for extra lights when I was shooting. If you're wondering what body spray is doing here, I used this and the lighter to create a flame effect in the things I was shooting. So next on, I want to shoot like a skincare product. I haven't decided one of these. I just like the color, and the concept I have in my head is something that has to do like with the sky and all. So I want to bluish. I want to shoot a piece of jewelry. So I just got this, so I think I might do this or maybe this research. I don't know yet how I want it to turn out. Yeah, so the thing is, I'm not sure what exactly I'm doing. I have no short list whatsoever. I really don't have the concept or ideation. I'm gonna try a bunch of things. For the second one, I want to shoot this wristwatch. I don't know, I just found it at home and I'm going to be shooting it. So I decided to use this color of cardboard. So I'm just going to set it up here like I did the former time. Since I don't have a backdrop, I just used my earrings literally to pin on this, like here. I think I'm going to be using this as a prop. I'm not sure what for yet, but let's just see. I don't think vlogging is for me. Apparently, I got carried away with my work, and it's crazy because I'm doing a video work. It's like a production, and doing YouTube along is like another production. So I pretty much just was like, oh, let me focus on the work that I'm trying to do. But I'm done for today. I'm just gonna see if I can use these clips. I'll insert like cuts inside of what I ended up doing. This was my last setup. Just this cute setup. I photographed this bracelet in here using this. I used this lamp thing. I just had to be creative. Remember I told you I didn't have plans. I also tried to use like the TV screen with this ink in, it's called ink in water thingy as a backdrop. I'm just going to insert it. You're going to see what I did. I hope I like them. Now is the actual edits to edit these clips. Crazy stuff. But I'm happy I was able to try out new things today. So yeah. See you next time on another field vlog. Yeah. Bye. Hi guys. Good morning. Pretty you good morning. As if you're going to be seeing this in the morning. But I mean, this is the second day of my vlog. Yesterday I gave up vlogging when I started work. Hey Siri. Pause music. Yeah, I usually sleep with music playing, and I slept in the sitting room today. Let me open the windows a bit. Yeah, much better if I turn on the lights. So today I'm just going to try to sort out the videos that I took yesterday and see if I can start editing any of them. First of all, there's a YouTube video that I had shot a few days before and I haven't edited them either. So this is my second waking up here. They say when you wake up is your morning. I'm actually waking up much earlier today. I've done a couple of things. I prayed and all, and then I went back to sleep. So now I'm waking up fully. So I'm just going to go straight into my daily activities. No, I'm not going to have my bath because I'm not leaving my house. Yes, thank you. I'm just going to try to get something to eat, breakfast, and then start work. Let's go. Okay. So what am I going to drink this morning? In case you don't know, I am an absolute sweet tooth, so I always have to have things to chew, things to drink, leftover cake, chocolate, and all of this. I also have like leftover ice cream in the freezer from Cold Stone and Dessert Studio. Anyways, I would have gone with Coke because I need the caffeine for today, but I'm already full of energy. I think I'll still come back for either Coke energy drink. So let's go with Ribena. I always have this Ribena in my fridge every time, even though I do not have other drinks. So Ribena is my compensation when I feel like I am having too much caffeinated drinks or carbonated drinks. And this Aquadana bottled water is one of my favorite things as well, because I am so bad at drinking water. So I just buy this one so that it's easier for me to drink water. Like, since it's small, I'll just, challenge myself to finish it every time I pick it up. If not, if I buy normal bottled water, I usually just sip and leave it. There you go. That's okay. Another fun fact about me is that I am a milkshake cup collector. So I always have milkshake from like different places, and I started keeping the cups because I don't know, the cups are cute. And it's like my trophy for every single place I have their milkshakes. So this one is from Cold Stone. I had their milkshake and it's well, tastes like milkshake. I mean, I wasn't wowed, but it wasn't bad. I'm having corned beef sandwich for breakfast and boiled eggs, sliced bread or round bread. Sliced bread. Yep, so my breakfast is ready, and next assignment is to look for what to watch so that I'll be able to eat. I'm one of those people that cannot eat without watching something. I don't have strength for Netflix. I feel like if I go to Netflix, before I choose what to watch, I've already finished my food. So let me just listen to a message or something. Especially, somebody recommended this message, so I'm just going to listen to this morning. Every one of you. How can I describe? Yep, so I have eaten food and I am just going to go ahead and set up the workspace for today, and then I'm going to get to work. Yes. So I'm done setting up. I'm only using one screen to work. This screen is bigger, but I prefer the colors on this one. This one has better colors, so I'm going to use that to work. Here's my iPad. And yeah, I just lit this candle because I like the scent, and the fragrance is going to help my brain to align. Yeah, so I'm about to start work here. I have leftover pastries from yesterday. I got cake, cookies, and yes, I turned on the blue lights because for some reason I like to work in the blue light. It just adds this mood and feel to my work experience, and that's about that. Let's get into work. Yeah. pictures I took yesterday, all the way, all the way, all the way. This last set of pictures are my favorite. Yep. 299 of them that I took. And there's some BTS videos that I took here, and I have to go through these as well, sort them out. These are just 25, so altogether I have 324 videos and pictures to go through. So I've been sorting these videos, these pictures for a while now. I haven't looked at editing and over an hour has passed. Yeah, I had some challenges with my memory and stuff like that, so that delayed me. So when I'm done sorting, before I now decide which pictures I want to edit, and that's like a whole nother ball game. So when I'm waiting for the things to transfer the files from my phone to my laptop, I'll just grab a quick snack. Today's a cold day, like it rained a bit. It rained like twice today. So I guess that's why I'm not thirsty, because I've been drinking the same Ribena since morning. Oh, this thing's so nice. It's so good. I recommend. Pretty much everything these guys have is good. I think that's cinematic mode, so it's blurring out, but I'll show you. Everything they have is good. I had the meat pie yesterday. It was so good. Yeah. Here's your number to call. So I took a break from work. I have to go out now. I'm going somewhere. I have to go and pick up a friend, and yeah, I'll be back when I'm back to work. And work like I said, and I'm just tired, so I'm just going to press my phone until I sleep. Yeah, not enough. This vlog is very chaotic. Goodbye.